representing LA Clippers. At shooting guard, Terrence Mann. At center, Ivica Zubac. At the other guard position, James Harden. At small forward, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. It's time to meet the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. And guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. And forward, 6'3", number 5. At the power forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. The big man, 17 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Well, in some ways, this season is still ramping up, but many teams have already shown a lot of promise, Smitty.
So true, B.A., and we can't count anyone out yet. Still lots of moves to be made around the league, and some teams could become contenders overnight.
Now here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Harden. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. 2 points.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Great D that time from Zubac. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D to the paint. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Wow, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Woo, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season, and man, were they fun to watch.
Here's Giddey. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Harden. 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. Rebound by the Clippers. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Leonard for three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The three ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Harden. Back to Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
For 3, George can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Giddey.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
At the line for 2.
Down the first one. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Harden against Giddey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Tucker with a screen on Williams. Shot by Leonard, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Williams passes to Giddey. Holmgren against Tucker. Holmgren inside, and he buries his first look.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook's showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
Outside Giddey. 24 seconds left in the first. Screen by Holmgren. High arcing shot. And it's Giddey missing. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard finds Tucker. And here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. Good on the shot. Leonard's got 11 points.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And the Clippers have possession. 3-point lead, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's good for two. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Tice in the high post, working on Williams. For 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Westbrook outside. Now here's George. Defense right on him. Here's Tucker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Playing selfless basketball, Paul George gives it up when the pick and roll doesn't get him a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Williams with the screen. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Powell. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Westbrook. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Tucker. And that one falls for Westbrook. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Man, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Terrence Mann.
It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's George. Leonard outside. Back to George. Zubats with a screen on Williams. George for 3. The Thunder pull it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. they were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on Harden. Here's Giddey. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Harden against Giddey. On the wing, Harden. A 20-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now here's Giddey. They trail by 7. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The free throw drops for Williams. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And he nails the third. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Zubac passes to Harden. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 6.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Four on the clock. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Kings matchup, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business, but by no means is it a slam dunk.
I feel you've been saving that one, Kenny.
Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail fight here at the break.
They're giving up loads of threes. You can see that. Defensively, it's like they're a step too late, too often.
Yeah, as a coach, you want to see the effort from your guys. They weren't terrible in the first half, but we know they have more to give.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Great job by Kawhi. Strong, physical, plays with an edge.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. It's George on the wing. Leonard up top. Inside. Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. James Harden picks one up.
Defensive foul. James Harden. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Chet Holmgren.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Leonard on the wing. Giddey defends. Leonard passes to Zubats. That one falls. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
For your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Man, the pass to George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Now here's Harden. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Zubats, screen. On the wing man, Giddey defends. 3 on the clock. Leonard for 3. Yes! Kawhi beating the great D.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Harden against Giddey. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Harden against Giddey. It's George on the wing. Over Dort. George with the bucket. George has got 11 points.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And they pick up 2. Holmgren's got 7 now in this quarter. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Westbrook outside. Now Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Having Leonard dictate the offense is a winning formula. He can score from anywhere on the court.
And the Thunder call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Holmgren, and Joe's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Norm Powell comes in for Paul George. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Williams passes to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. 9 points in the game.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 7 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Powell against Dort. On the take, and the layup is good off the glass.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 18 feet out, and again, it's the Clippers converting.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 8. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Williams, a screen on Westbrook from deep. Giddey. That shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. We've got Kendrick Williams, and it's Joe in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Williams from long range, and Tucker pulls it down. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Back to Tucker. Here's George. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the contact and gets the points.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's George. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jang comes in for Williams. Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Harden takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, swiped away. Defended by Harden to the middle. SGA doing his thing in close.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Tucker with a screen. Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
So for the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Tucker, and it's man in for Russell Westbrook.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Leonard on the wing. Over Williams. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Defended by Harden. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. George against Dort. And that one good. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
George against Williams. Leonard. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac with a screen on Dort. The 3, George. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
George scanning the floor. Left side, Harden. Pass to man. The 3, George. And knocks down the 3.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Paul George. 2 shots.
The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
And let's hear it. We're almost there.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And rejected.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Giddey finds Holmgren. Second chance shot. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And he played huge in games in college. So Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
That'll count if it goes. Count it!
We just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do